Doing well today. Good morning. How is everybody doing? It's a little it's kind of like not that cold today. Not that cold.
So is it cold out?
Not really.
So it's cold out, but not that cold.
Right.
Oh.
Be wise, love. Be wise. You have life is moving forward, life is coming into balance, and happiness is coming in around love. Exploring your options could lead to success. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a Libra and a Capricorn coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Perseverance and communication pushes your love life forward. Sarah, you have a free question that Lucky bought you the other day. Kimon for today. Maybe feeling motivated and you may be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Teamwork or cooperation and compromise is suggested, leads to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Sarah wants the orange angel cards. Take charge and action. Don't be afraid to take charge and be strong at this time. Sometimes we have to take control in order to be respected. If you feel that your current situation isn't moving in a direction that isn't serving you, your joy, or your purpose, this card is a message to put your foot down now. You don't have to be aggressive, but you do need clarity. And unless you step in, it won't unfold. Set a good example. Respect yourself. Lead rather than be led. If you're wondering whether it's time to make the next move in a particular situation, this card encourages you to do so. Often angels find it difficult to support us unless we make the first move. Meet them halfway now by showing your commitment to moving forward. And this one is Mother, Father, God. You're connected to the power of creation at this time, and your spiritual parent is enveloping you in this incredible love and filling you with divine energy and inspiration to help you move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God, and it's telling you that you are significant. You are loved beyond measure by the Creator, and the Creator is proud of you. You're being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible. No matter what you may be going through, you're always connected to the source. Your angel guide is encouraging you to remember this now. Hi, Mel. Martisha for today.
Mom.
Yeah. Salt. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Luck changes for the better quickly, and you have the world at your feet. Disappointments heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon.
Can I show everybody?
You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Yeah, go ahead.
So we have this. But Mom lets
Salt.
me lick it because there's salt on it.
I let her
We
lick
love
it.
salt. So you can get this if you just... You can just use those if they want salt. Also,
Don't lick it too much. You get sick.
why?
Because you can't have too much. Come on. Don't do that. It's dirty. Don't lick it.
It's not dirty.
It is dirty.
It's a little bit bitter. It's bitter.
All right. Don't lick it. Yes. Mihak General for December. A heartbreak or a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and then you may be planning travel. Leo Sun, finances. Finances are okay. So you may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle, something that you're doing on the side that could be bringing in extra money that may be making a difference. Things could change for you for the better quickly. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Not bad. Life's moving forward. Pallavi, love. Pallavi, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got choices and options. Anxiety eases and life is moving forward. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. You have a wish coming true. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve because you have choices. So you may have a Sagittarius coming in. You could have an Aries coming in. There may even be water. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe a Scorpio. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Show empathy. Why did Asher lie to me yesterday? It was easier, like to avoidance. So I don't know what the lie was about, but it was like, felt cornered, felt like it was the easy way out, wanted to avoid something. Cinnamon for today. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. The hard work you put into whatever you do today will pay off, and you may be feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish a lot today. You may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, part-time job, whatever it is, and it may be beneficial. Lucky, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A new journey begins. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with you have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe doing something fun and exciting with the Fool, like on a whim. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may be feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Oh, Sarah, yesterday went well. You know what? Saturday is like a really busy day for us because we have, she had a lesson in the morning. You know, it gets all twisted up because once hockey starts, there's not as much free time for the figure skaters. So it's been hard to get lessons in with her coach, which is frustrating. But we do the best we can. So she had a 9:40 lesson with her coach at one rink. Then we came home really fast, ate something. We had to go to the other rink because then she's got class from 12 to 1. And then her brother was supposed to meet us. Her brother and his wife for ice skating, but he got stuck at work late. So he's like, I could be there at 3:30. It's like ice skating is over at 2:30. But Dad met us there and watching him ice skate. I mean, he's not bad. Like he holds his own, but you know he does a lot of these where, and he falls a couple of times. And anyway, so then we ice skated until 2:30, and then what did I do? Oh, and then we went and we took her to get something to eat. And then we came home. He had to go get something for one of the other boys. We came home and I did a live stream. So yeah, it's like Saturdays is hectic. But this week coming up, it works out a little bit better because of the Thanksgiving holiday. She gets out of school at 11 on Wednesday, so I'm going to take her for a lesson. She's off on Friday, so I'm going to take her for a lesson. Where am I getting all this money? I don't know. We'll figure it out. The money will come. The money will come. But,
Mom,
yeah, Saturday is like the crazy day. But I'm going to go on TikTok at 2 today because I should be home. We're going out, but not until later. What? Oh, nice. Looks like a fish.
oh, why is this even here? Like I never saw this one in the house either. And then I was just looking for my perplexed lotto.
Yeah,
and
you
then
probably.
I spotted it.
Oh, yeah, maybe I brought it in.
Did you?
I may have.
I feel that
Anyway,
back was very.
That's Saturday.
But Mom, I feel like my mom just
Karina, communication with Jay.
Inside the fridge, maybe it came out.
Communication looks slow, or like you might be feeling unsuccessful. There may not be much communication right now. It looks a little disappointing and held back. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them. If they don't respond, I wouldn't reach out again. I would wait on them, or I would give them some time before trying again. Oh, Cinnamon, I'm so sorry.
What happened to Cinnamon?
Cinnamon's cousin's bulldog, Rex, passed away. Avery loves bulldogs. What kind of a bulldog was it?
Who's that thing? Who's that thing? Who's that?
Mihak, General for December. Oh, I did that one, right? Twinkle, will I get offered the job from P Company?
Okay. Maybe this will stop.
Yeah, you got a good shot. You got better than 70% chance, yes, you'll get the job. So let's see what happens. Hi, Lima.
Mommy,
Yeah,
look, can I show anybody? I found this.
yeah, go ahead.
I found this thing.
Oh, everybody says that's nice.
Just, I don't know how I found this, but
It's a pen that writes on one of those tablets that you erase. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
It's black and then it's got the color underneath it. Mega, love.
Did you buy one again?
No, I didn't.
Then what did I find this?
I have no idea, Avery.
I think I found this because you bought it.
Okay.
I think I found this because
Mega, when it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been misaligned needs to move into the past, and then life moves forward towards greener pastures. Bringing in a new relationship. Now, if you're already with someone and the relationship is well functioning, don't bring the past into the future. But if you're in anything dysfunctional, you may have to leave it in the past, and then you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Amy, for the next 48 for Sunny. This person could have choices and options around social activity. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They have money coming in. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Somebody may make them an offer that would be hard to turn down, and they're overall feeling pretty content. Shantae, General, you've got money coming in, finances are improving, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Teamwork around work, school, or business pays off. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or an Aquarius. Not bad.
Welcome to the world, Cyrus.
Lady Sunshine for the upcoming week. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on that could change life for you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it, with your luck changing for the better. It's pretty good. New love. My mom's button to her leather jacket is gone. Can you see where it could be? It's under something. It's under something, like under a couch, under a table. It fell off and went under. Maybe in the corner of a room. It's on the floor somewhere. Metal rain, general for today. New beginnings around the horizon, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. A wish comes true. Success is coming in around life, moving forward towards greener pastures. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Overall, looks like a pleasant day. Lima, I'm having mixed feelings about D. I don't really see it going anywhere in a romantic way. If you're feeling undecided, it's okay to pull your energy back or take time. It does look like there is potential for romance here because you have the Knight of Cups, but slow and steady wins the race. It's okay not to feel something right now. Give it a little bit of time. You don't have to dive in head first. Like, see how you feel at the end of the month or the beginning of next. You know, I always tell that story about my friend, you know, the one that didn't date anybody for like 12 years. I mean, she was so funny. Anyway, she didn't date anybody for a long time. She didn't even have an interest in anybody. And then she had a couple of like bad situations. Like she hooked up with somebody and she was totally obsessed with him, and it was bad. And then there was another nothing that happened. Like she had a crush on someone, never went anywhere. And then one day she's at work and this guy just randomly asks her out. And like she knew him from work, but never had any connection with him, never felt anything, never got a vibe. And she calls me and she's like, I think I'm going on a date. Like, she didn't even know. And she's like, but I don't know how I feel. I'm like, well, just go out with him, you know? Meanwhile, it's like my mother used to say this to me all the time. Can you just go out with him? You don't have to marry him, just go out with him. And I hated it when people said that to me, but I said it to her. I'm like, just go out with him and see what happens. So I'm going to tell you the timing. I remember it. It was around Labor Day. So it was like the beginning of September. And we had gone shopping in December, Christmas shopping. And in December, she was still like, I don't know how I feel about him. But she was seeing him. She was spending time there. She was going to his house. She was staying over there. He lived far from here, like an hour away. And she's like, but I don't know how I feel about him. And she's like, but I keep going there. I'm like, well, there must be something that's bringing you there, right? Now, after Christmas happens, and it was always like a tradition, like me, her, and her mom used to go out shopping, like Christmas sales, always. So we were getting ready to go for the Christmas sales, and she sends me a text message, or she was intending to send it to me. She sent it to him. What an asshole, right? And it said something like, my mom wants me to go shopping to buy gifts now for his mom for next year. And I don't even know if I fucking like this guy. And she sent it to him. Anyway, she wound up marrying him. So, you know, like sometimes the reader that I go to used to say, sometimes it doesn't burn out so fast. So it's like, if you're not like head over heels in love on Tuesday, you know, like sometimes it's like slow and steady, but it lasts. Like you could fall in love on Tuesday and by Friday you're like, ugh, like what was I thinking? So I would just give it a little bit of time. Anyway, yeah, she sent it to him. But, you know, I feel like that's okay. And even, I can't remember how she got out of it. I can't remember what she said, how she got out of that. But somehow she got out of it. But I feel like it's okay to feel like that, right? It's okay to feel like, I don't even fucking know what I'm feeling right now. And that's honest. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being honest. I would rather have somebody say that to me than say, oh, I'm in love with you. I never felt this way before. Oh my God, you're Cinderella. And then, you know, 2 weeks later, he's out, you know, banging the whore next door. Anyway, just my opinion. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, you might need to disconnect from people, places, and things that are dysfunctional. Anything that's not functioning right or is misaligned or heartbreaking, it may be time to let it go. And then you could have choices and options coming in. You might have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, with long-term potential and happiness coming in around it.
Just take it, watch it. I can't. Yeah, get out. Go.
Don't give it to him. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You've got either communication coming in or picking up, and you may be feeling as if things are beginning to function better with the Three of Pentacles. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Slow and steady wins the race, but expressing your wants and needs is suggested.
There's no lady outside, baby.
Virsha, general.
There's no lady outside,
Maybe
baby.
planning travel, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio or an Aries. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A little more financial stability is on its way. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study as well. Kat, can I get general for the week? General for the week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you might be feeling like life is functioning better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Summons, general. Summons, general. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead you to success around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe spending time with an Aries, could be spending time with a Capricorn. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life is moving forward.
Get down! Get down!
Amen for this week with O. Slow and steady wins the race. Things look a little out of balance. Listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Communications coming in or picking up. Looks like kind of like an average week. Nothing special. Shaho, love reading. You may need to disconnect from people, places, and things that are dysfunctional. Anything that's been challenging or hurtful or unsuccessful or upside down, you might need to leave it in the past if you want to see your love life move forward. And then a new journey may begin with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have Empress bringing in love and money, abundance, and more of it. But something energetically may be keeping you stuck or stagnant. Eminem, love for Taurus.
Antarctica sounds kind of lit. Because watch this.
Love for Taurus. Taurus is Eight of Wands in reverse. Nothing is changing quickly around this person, but they may be feeling grounded and stable. They have the world at their feet. If they're currently with someone, they're probably happy and content. If they're not with anyone, they may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They could have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward slowly. And Lourdes, work for December. Work for December. For December, you have money coming in, finances are improving, and a new journey begins. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Good news comes in, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business.
Guys, you gotta say.
Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Things look a little slow. You got the Eight of Swords here, which could be like somebody is stuck or stagnant or not putting in all that much effort. There is a little negativity around the situation, but you got communication coming in and you're probably going to see one another soon. Brenda, general for today. You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Slow and steady wins the race. Avery, quiet. Shh. Keep it down. Migu for the next 24. Migu for the next 24. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. A wish comes true. Something may happen that makes you happy. And it may have something to do with like paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha. Slow and steady wins the race. Eight of Wands is in reverse. I wouldn't imagine anything is changing quickly. I don't see anything specific happening. It's like average. Whatever you have planned will probably, like if you don't have anything planned, there's probably nothing happening. If you have something planned, there's probably no change around that. It does look like there may be distance between the two of you. Avery, quiet down. Amp 06, romance. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and don't look back, and life moves forward. Possibly with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off. Exploring your options leads you to success around romance that could actually be bringing in long-term commitment. All right, Lucky, we'll see you later.
See you later. Because the sheep is attacking me.
Sag rising, general for next week. You have cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with an Aquarius, maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Paula, love in December. In December, you've got a new journey may begin. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, it could strengthen. If you're in anything dysfunctional, it may disintegrate. Now, if you're not with anyone, you may have a Leo coming in. Listen to your intuition. You also could have Scorpio. New beginnings around the horizon, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lioness, I'm okay. I hope you are too. General for next week. General for next week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A betrayal, a hurt, a wound, a nonsense is healing and moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Life begins to move forward next week with good news around work, school, or business. Olivia, general for next December. Olivia, general for December. You've got feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and success is coming in around life moving forward, and you're ready for it. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Money comes in, finances improve, the world is at your feet. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And set boundaries. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? What's coming in next in love? If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you got water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got new beginnings that lead to success coming in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Fire may be coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And feeling relief around love moving forward. You're calling the shots. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Macy, can I get a general for today? Macy, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities and successes coming in around finances improving. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Listen to your intuition, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it will be positive. Awesome. Matt's feelings for me today. May find you to be somebody who is grounded and stable. Somebody who is like strong, confident, a loyal friend. Somebody who is hardworking. Scorpio. Hi, beautiful. I left a note for my neighbors who I'm not sure speak English. My order was delivered there. Are they ignoring me, or can they not read it? I think they may be ignoring it. I would try to catch them when they're home. You know, it's like if you receive a package that you didn't order and somebody leaves you a note, even if you couldn't understand what the note said, you could put it in Google Translate, but wouldn't you figure it out? You know, like, I didn't order this. Yeah, I think they're just like lazy. Yeah, I would see if you could catch them in person. Hi, Bella. Will I be able to get my teeth fixed? Had an issue. You're going to be able to get it fixed. Yes. Yes. Starfall for tomorrow. Starfall for tomorrow. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a new journey may begin. Could be spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and the world is at your feet. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Vicky, general for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you have life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Overall, it's a pleasant day. Pretty pleasant. Butterfly A, why is my love life so stuck and stagnant? Nothing is happening. Just maybe a timing thing. You do have new people coming in before the end of the year. You have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, new beginnings on the horizon, and a new journey could begin. If there is something or someone that you feel is like you're holding on to, something energetically, or wishing something changes or something. Like there may be something that's keeping you stagnant. Like my friend that didn't date anybody for 12 years, like she was keeping herself stagnant because she just wasn't open. And if you're hoping that something or someone is going to change, or there's going to be, something here is out of balance or misaligned, that could be keeping you stagnant too. D for today. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may come up with the idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. A wish comes true. Money comes in. Finances could be improving. That might not be today, but there is a little more financial stability on the horizon. Vianney, my boyfriend Ruben's intentions with me. At this point, he doesn't have any specific intentions. It's like it is what it is. If you guys are dating, that's what the intentions are. But he doesn't have anything planned further than that, or anything intended beyond what's going on now. Aries Sun for the next 24 hours. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle, and pursuing it could lead you to success. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Your luck is changing for the better, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Stephania, what's coming towards me for the rest of this year? Empress could be bringing in love and money, or more of it. Life is coming into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may be planning travel. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of this year. Clara, how will my future partner be like? This person may be somebody who is strong, confident, and perseverant. They may have like a very strong work ethic, or take their work, like work, school, business seriously. They may be strong, confident, genuinely happy, and down to earth. Day, general for this week. General for this week. Teamwork is favored, especially around work, school, or business. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You could be planning travel. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward. Bella, reaching out to the Aquarius. How will he feel? Good. Like happy, content, relief, success. It looks good. It looks good. Grounded and stable. It should be a pleasant conversation, or there's pleasant communication coming in. David, next 36 hours regarding my family. There may be communication from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or there could be communication within the house if these are the people that you live with. But communication could help things move forward successfully. Speaking your mind brings in happiness, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. No longer holding yourself back, life begins to move forward. If there's been an argument or a disagreement, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You should see an improvement. Emin, general.
What's he doing to me?
You could have good news coming in around work, school, or business. You have money coming in. Finances may be improving. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past with choices and options around social activity. Maybe spending time with a Gemini. You have happiness coming in around like work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Maybe planning travel. Life is coming into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Michelle, general for the week. Negativity is moving into the past and feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn or a Taurus. Dishi, general for next week. For next week, you've got success comes in around work, school, or business. The world is at your feet. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past, and life's moving away from it. Life's moving forward. Dishi. Oh, did I just do that one? Where the heck am I? Hang on. Clara, I did. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. You could be planning travel. RK, advice from Tarot right now. You have a wish coming true, and with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. You have choices and options coming in around social activity. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Now, you may have choices and options around social activity, like have a good time, you know, go out and have a good time kind of a thing. Explore. What is Anju thinking about me when I didn't talk to him at all after the fight? Will he take any action, positive or negative? He thinks that you're still mad at him and things are out of balance. That's what he thinks. But yeah, there may be more communication, or he may confront you about it at some point. There may be opportunity to clear the air this week. Kirti, romance coming in. Romance could be heating up between now and the end of the year. If you're currently with someone, you may have some passion coming in. If you're not with anyone, you could still have passion coming in with somebody new that may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Luck is changing for the better quickly and life is moving forward. Liz, general for today. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and like an old wound or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. You may be hearing from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork or cooperation and compromise is suggested, with choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Let go. Did Jordan like my song? Yes, I think he did like the song. Devaya, is Ferdinando going to sign the contract? Most likely, yeah. Most likely. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. M. Lourdes, I answered for you already a while ago. Let me just run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Mom.
He always thinks he's going somewhere. You know? Not going anywhere, side guy.
Mom.
What?
I said sit. And then you sit down.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
And then I tried to tell him to lay down.
The bathroom door is locked.
Should you shut the door, Captain? What's next? Oh, Sus, come in here.
All right, he's coming. He didn't eat them. He'll eat them. Feed them to him. My goodness. And then we had, the bathroom door was locked. I had to go get a screwdriver. That happens sometimes. It's really annoying.
To the farm.
Send you to the farm. Why would I send you to the farm?
I gotta be.
Oh.
I slammed the door again.
I'm telling her I'm going to take you to the farm. And I'm going to trade you in for a baby goat.
So,
I'm not really going to do that.
Mom bring me to the farm. I slammed the door.
I'm not really going to do that. David, will my sister and brother-in-law be arrested this week for lying in court and stealing my trust fund? They're going to face trouble, yeah. I don't know if they get arrested or how exactly it's going to work out. But there is trouble here around them. Yeah, something is going to happen. Something's going to happen. I don't know it's going to happen this week. But something is going to happen. They're going to face trouble for that. Yeah, whatever it is that they did, you should be able, you're going to find out. Like, I don't know who reports back to you, but somebody reports back to you. Whether they get served with papers or something comes back to you. Yeah, something is going to happen. Exactly what, I'm not 100% sure, but there is trouble coming in around this. And it should be this week. Yeah, it comes in quick, 8 of Wands. Stacy, for today, anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You have life coming into balance and something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You may have money headed your way. If not today, it's still coming. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with the Pisces. And love for today. Love for today. Lay down the law and set boundaries. Anything that's been like disastrous may need to move into the past. That may not even just be for today, but that may be like coming up between now and the end of the year. Anything that's well functioning could move forward or change for the better, but anything that's been like a disaster may need to move into the past. And then you could have romance heating up with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Capricorn. You do have love coming in depending on where you are in your love life. If you're currently with someone, with the devil, I would be careful with that, especially with the Tower, that you're either not being lied to or misled. If you're not with anyone, this just could be a Capricorn coming in. Or if you're with a Capricorn, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't mean that you have to be being misled. Overall, it doesn't look like all that much is changing quick today. So if you have plans for today, they're probably going to continue as planned. It's more of like the big picture that dysfunctional shit needs to move into the past in order for new things to move forward. But anything that's well functioning could continue to move forward. In that case, don't bring the past into the future. Oh, you're welcome. I think I'm up to Zen for love. When it comes to love, you might need to let go of anything that's out of balance. If you're waiting on something to change, or you're trying to make something happen that's not happening organically, it may be time to leave that in the past. And then you could have a successful relationship coming in through divine guidance that may be with a Leo or a Sagittarius. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Sarah, thought to tell you, as we were talking about feeling intensely the other day, you said it's hard to figure out why you feel this way. For certain people, I read an article on karmic past life connections, where this is a feeling of the person in a different way and feeling a pull towards them, but it's only temporary, whose major purpose is to teach us a lesson. That could be true. That could be true. I mean, I believe like all of these theories could be possible all at the same time. There could be something karmic from the past. There could be, but I think that, you know how like, I'm always like, we got to look at the reality of the situation and what's happening. Like what's happening in reality. So if somebody is like, oh, imagine me. Like I've been living here a really long time. Everybody in this building has been pretty much living here a long time. Now, say the guy houses down, or towards the end, he's married. They have one daughter. I don't know him well at all. Like I've said, hey, hi, that's it. But imagine me saying to somebody, I feel this connection with him, right? There is no connection there. Like there's not. But imagine if I just developed something, and then it's like, well, I never felt this way before. Or what does he think of me? Like, what does he think of me? He probably is like, no, I don't think anything, like, hi. Like that's as far as our relationship has ever gone. But sometimes it happens to people when there's nothing going on in their life. Like they're not interested in anyone, they're not with anyone, there's nothing special happening, and then all of a sudden they develop something that kind of gives them something to look forward to. So I always look at it like, we have to look at the reality of the situation. Could it be a past life connection? Absolutely. Could it be that there is something more to this connection that may happen at some point? That could be true too. Like I said, how many people met in kindergarten, nothing ever happened, they went to school together for 15 years, and then at 42 they reconnected. It happens, right? But in the moment, I'm like, we got to look at the reality of the situation. Otherwise, it just causes like a lot of hurt. Anyway. Also, feel free to tell me if I bother. No. It's fine. It's fine. I think that these conversations are good. And I think people feel less alone when they know other people are experiencing the same thing. And like that, the feeling, my friend and I used to call it the feeling that I had for that guy at the bar was the same, the feeling that she had for this, she didn't date anybody for 12 years. And then she hooked up with this guy. She ran with a whole crazy scenario in her head. I mean, a whole crazy scenario. None of it could have been further from the truth. Nothing. I don't want to give too much information because I don't want the people to get in trouble, but I know the person that she was with, and the things that she was saying were not true. Not even remotely true. Like not even a little bit true. And she had this whole thing in her head and this feeling. And the odd thing about it was that she had known this person for years, and then all of a sudden this feeling came in. And at the time, like, I understood it because I was having that feeling with the other guy. And looking back on the situation, I can't speak for her, but for me, I think my feeling and my infatuation came at a point in my life where my grandfather died in January. My mother got sick in August. My mother died in October, not even a year there. My cousin's cousin, who I grew up with, was killed. And then 2 months after that, my boyfriend's brother was killed. So it's like in a time of like 13 months or 15 months or whatever it was, we went through a lot of tragedy. Then after that happened, the animals started dying. Tom's dog died, my dog died, his cat died. It was a shit show. And then my relationship with Tom disintegrated. And I feel like my obsession with him, that guy from the bar, was a fantasy that removed me from the hell that I was living. Like hell, my life had become so full of grief, working, always this job, that job, grief, handling my mother's estate, doing all that. And I was young. I was like 20. I feel like this fantasy I developed for him took me away from that. Is it true? I don't know. Is it something along the lines of like maladaptive daydreaming? It could be. It could be. I developed this fascination with somebody. I wrote a whole story in my head about what our life was going to look like because the life I was living was too painful at that point. It's possible. But anyway. Stacy, general for this week. For this week, you got money coming in, finances could be improving, a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, especially where like work, school, or business is concerned. The hard work you put in comes back and pays off. Stacy, love for this week. Overall, the week looks a little slow. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So not much may change for the better quickly. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement with someone if you're currently with someone right now. If you're not with anyone, there may just not be all that much happening. If you're with someone, watch out for Emperor in reverse. Emperor in reverse may be somebody who's trying to control or manipulate the other person or the situation. Yeah, I don't care for that energy around love. Life is moving forward, but it's slow. Not all that much is changing. So if you're waiting on something to change or you're hoping you're going to see a change, you may be feeling a little disappointed. Nothing terrible, though, this week. Just kind of average. Beautiful one for today. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Hi, beautiful Jasmine. Yin, yes, go ahead. Avery, what are you doing to him? Don't squeeze his head. He's watching everything. He's happy to just be there with you. No, he wants to play. The dog doesn't know how to watch the iPad, Avery. Jasmine, general, I'm a Libra. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and success comes in and a wish comes true. No longer holding yourself back, life is moving forward. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around work, school, or business. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Yin, can my ex come back? He left before 7-year anniversary last month. I need his name or his astrological sign. Oh, you too, Jasmine. You too.
I think for Christmas, I'm gonna order Avery Farrell Frank's book. You guys following Farrell Frank? And the way the guy talks to him, it's hysterical. He wrote a book, I guess, about his journey with Frank. They live in Texas. I was like, I wonder where this is.
And now that's how you let your baby sleep.
But I was like binging all of the Instagram things this morning.
Me and Avery like to watch him. He's so cute.
And it looks like Frank is like understands and is like answering back. It's really cute.
T-Vet for work this week. No longer holding yourself back. You may feel relief around life moving forward, and you could receive good news. You have happiness coming in around work. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You know what's crazy? I left my full-time job years ago, and I still have nightmares about it. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, right? I used to have to do, I was in accounting, so everything was like on a monthly basis. I used to have to close the books out at the end of the month. Like I always did it like the first or second of the next month. And I still have nightmares that I'm not prepared to have it done, or I haven't gotten all the credit card receipts in yet. I mean, crazy, right? Jasmine, general for the week of Thanksgiving. Week of Thanksgiving looks good. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. You may feel relief around finances. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past. It is crazy how the brain remembers. Yeah. Yeah, I had a dream once too. I mean, I dream a lot about the old house that I lived in when I was like up to the time I was 5. What? Tell him no and give him his bowl. But at the probably like a half a mile from our house was this grocery store, Grand Union. My mother hated it. Like, I got to remember that now. My mother hated it. There were a couple of grocery stores that she hated. We only went in there if she needed like something quick. I remember sitting in, you know how the grocery cart has the front seat for the kid? I remember sitting in there, and I remember her handing me like a dozen eggs, and I had to hold them on my lap, and they were in a blue container. I remember that. Anyway, I grew up working at a grocery store here, but I had dreams that I was working at that grocery store as well, and I had to work my schedule so that I was at that grocery store and my grocery store, right? Weird. I think this is just my theory about that I dream so much about that house and that time, because I think that was like, I think the ages of, they say like between 0 and 7 are like the formative years. And I think that was like a time where I felt really safe. And I think that's why I'm kind of drawn to that area or that time. And I'm talking to my other friends who feel the same way about their time, even if the years were different. Anyway. Avery Anthony says hello. Maybe because I escaped corporate lifestyle. Yeah, that could be. Anthony, near future store between Babe C, Gemini, and me. We live in different cities, but we chat often.
Would it be, I mean, it's slow, but would it be possible for you guys to meet? Because there is communication that could lead to happiness and spending time together. I wouldn't be surprised if you wound up meeting up at some point. Alpha, will we sell our father's home before the end of the year? Most likely. Most likely. Jasmine, you dream about yours too. Isn't that wild? Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I guess there are wild goats. I'm gonna Google it. Yes, there are wild mountain goats in the U.S., primarily in rugged mountainous regions in the West, including Alaska, Washington, Idaho, and Montana. Populations also have been introduced in other states like South Dakota, Colorado. These goats are native to northwestern North America and well adapted to climbing steep rocky cliffs. Gotta have an obsession with goats. Stacy for tomorrow. A disappointment or an old wound is beginning to heal and move into the past. Although it may be slow and steady wins the race, you may be feeling better. Setting boundaries may be helpful, especially where work, school, or business is concerned. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off and something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever that is, it's positive. Stacy, which spirit cards do you want? The blue ones, the purple ones, or the orange ones? Susie, anything good coming my way next week? New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success around work, school, or business. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off. You may feel relief around life moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. I can't hear it. What is this?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't have this music playing. Cyrus, don't come in here looking for anything. Go lay down. Stacy wants the purple cards. Cyrus, we're going to do the purple cards, okay? How do you feel about that? Don't get the pen. You can't have the pen. Can't have the box. Go away. Cyrus, Avery, call him, please.
Cyrus! Cyrus! Aw, but I still think it's cute.
Hope.
So stay here. Stay.
Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. Angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and the true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. Courage. My bravery increases with each step in the right direction. The angels are reminding you that you become more confident and courageous by facing your fears daily. Each time that you face a fear, it slowly begins to wither away. As a result, you start to grow into your courage, into a courageous person that you were meant to be. Leaving. I'm happy to be free from the possible problems of the past and welcome new experiences. When we get into a rut and we find ourselves going down the same worn out path that life seems to be passing us, we need to have the courage to leave things and people which no longer serve us behind. Let the angels guide you to a new beginning. Nice. This one's pretty. Look at that color. Maybe you can't see it that well on the thing, but it's a pretty green color. What?
Sometimes a bracelet.
What bracelet?
Push. It's like a crystal.
Cyrus, take it away from him, please.
I can't. I got too much strength and I can just put on and took out the beats. No, we gotta go.
All right, he's gonna let go of it.
No, he won't.
That's no
He
fun.
won't. He won't. He'll swallow it.
He won't swallow it.
Yes, he will.
Avery, quiet.
He will.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. David, will my American friend Wendy move to Malta soon?
Mom. I really need you to take a look at the sides. Mom, take a look before he breaks it. He's stretching it. Mom.
That could be, if she's got her mind set and she's working on it, that could be maybe within the next 6 months to a year.
No. He's stretching it.
Avery, where is he?
What the?
All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's stretching
Okay,
it.
it's okay. It's okay. All right, so let him break it. I don't care.
I'll do on the break it.
It's not a good bracelet. It's a crappy bracelet. It's not worth. It's fine.
If you say you want
Jasmine, are the attorneys going to pay me and my brother's cash for the keys to move out of the home that our mom? We don't have anywhere to go and hoping that they give us something to move out. But they have been silent. Did they give you a time frame? Because I don't know. I don't know everything here that's going on, but you should get money if they're going to make you move out. But I'm not convinced that you're definitely moving out. Do you know for sure that you have to move out? There's like something may change around this situation. And if they haven't said anything yet, like I don't think that they can just throw you out tomorrow. You know what I mean? Mayor wants spirit guidance. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path.
Ace of Water, falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Not bad. Nas, what does Como think of me? What does Como think of me? May find you to be a grounded and stable person, somebody who is strong, confident, independent, hardworking, kind-hearted. Pretty good. Yes, something is going on around that house. And I don't know if things are going to work out the way you think they're going to work out. I would try to get in touch with the lawyers. Something there is not right, Jasmine. Debbie, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been dysfunctional or giving you anxiety may need to move into the past. And with the Fool in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you could have new energy coming in towards the end of the year. Maybe a Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn. New beginnings. Change your luck around love for the better and pushes you forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Jasmine, they want to sell the home, but how can they send people to appraise the home and take pictures if we're living here? Well, you could have an appraiser come into the house. I mean, like when I refinanced, I had to have an appraiser come into the house. And I was living here, but I don't think that they could just throw you out. Like, I don't think that they can do that. It's like what do they say? Possession is like 99% ownership or whatever it is. I don't know that they can do that. Because the way I'm not a lawyer, but the way the cards are reading is that something is not going to work out the way is planned. So I don't know if you could speak to somebody, or if you haven't spoken to anybody, if you can get in touch with somebody that could give you a consultation, or a legal aid, or somebody that could help you out, because I don't think they can do this and get away with it. Or you may be able to stop it. Like, they may be able to do it if you don't know any better, but find out what your rights are around the situation. You're living there, and that was your mother's home. Next of kin, you should get that house. Somebody else shouldn't be able to take it and sell it from you. I would do your research before you let anything happen. There's no time frame, so I wouldn't worry crazy about it, because you can't just like knock on the door and say you have to get out. They got to give you something. But I don't know how long. Like, they may say, oh, well, you could stay here until we sell it. But I would find out what your rights are and see if you can stop it, because you may be able to stop it. Susie, T the Capricorn made plans to go out with me today. Haven't heard from him yet. What's going on? I think you'll hear from him. I think that you'll hear from him. It's a little slow, and there is disappointment around the situation, but that might not have anything to do with today specifically. You just may be feeling like a little disappointed in the whole situation, but I think you'll hear from him and you'll go out with him today. Jasmine, no one talks to me and I don't have any money for an attorney, and they say that they'll start the process to evict us, and I spoke to legal aid and they only want to help if I'm being evicted. Well, if they're going to start the process of being evicted, then maybe you can get the help that you need. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like, that's your mother's house. You're next of kin. So I don't understand. Like, that's the whole reason. See, I don't know if she was legally married to somebody. Like, that's my whole argument for people not getting married that have kids. It's like, if you have kids, like my father and his girlfriend are not legally married because they both have kids. So it's like both of them, I mean, not that you can't write a will, you can, but if something happens, like, you want to give it to your kids, right? Like, especially if your kids are adults. I can understand if you have a 3-year-old, it might be different, but if if it's your mother's house and it was in her name, it should go to you and your brothers. It shouldn't go to somebody else. So I'm not really sure how they're getting away with it. If something illegal has been done, there's got to be a way to uncover it. I wish I knew more. You know, like I don't. I only know from like my mom when she got sick. Her boyfriend made her buy this condo, and we knew that we were going to lose that money. We knew that she was dying, but she was alive when she did it, and that was the decision that she made. So it's like, how could I argue with that? It's like, if that's what she wanted for her last days, like, have it, you know? But it was done before. It wasn't done after. My dad doesn't want to tell the other guy I don't know him, and both of these, they just want to sell it for money. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And the judge did not believe we didn't know this man my mom married, and she lived with me, and this marriage happened in Texas. You see, this is why I fucking hate that women think that they got to get married. Like, marriage is the ultimate. Because it's like, now there's a mess here that would not be needed. You know, if she didn't marry this fucking guy. But everyone thinks that marriage is a fairy tale and everybody's got to be married. Like, they think it means something. It doesn't mean shit. It means you're legally binding yourself to somebody who could fucking fuck your whole family for money. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Even if you knew the man she was married to, what difference does it make? What difference does it make? If you can prove she was living with you, I would try to prove that. People are cheating. I know, I've heard that too, to steal property. It's ridiculous, and there's got to be a way to stop that. I know, Jasmine, the idea with the attorneys is crazy, but I wonder if there is some way that you can get help another way, or you could research it yourself, or there's got to be a way that you could get some kind of help. Like, they can't just throw you out into the street, but I'm not sure how to go about it. I mean, maybe you have to let the eviction process start, and then you'll be able to get the help. But it's like something is going to give that's going to save you in some way. I'm just not sure how it's going to work. Debbie, is the move to Boston look good in January or spring? I've been looking there for a while for housing. Spring looks like it would be most likely. Holly, general for December. For December, anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new journey begins. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Money comes in, finances improve, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. I mean, it is disgusting. The whole situation is disgusting. No one talks to me and I don't have money for I totally understand. I totally understand. My mom married a guy like spontaneously. Apparently, she's married to someone for a year and has ownership to her half and her home jointly. But that's what I'm saying. Like a year-long marriage, like that's nothing. Like that shouldn't you shouldn't be able to that shouldn't count for much. You know what I mean? It's only a year. You know, if they had been married for 25 years, it would be different. And he was there raising the kids, and he was, baseball practices and Christmas. But somebody who showed up a year ago, yeah, I think that you could do something. I'm just not sure how it's going to turn around. I can't believe that your father would do that to you, but I don't put anything past anybody these days. People are gross. Yeah, if I have time, I'll see if I could do a little research. Not that, I mean, who am I? But I mean, I could see what I can come up with, because I can't stand this shit. I hate seeing people get taken advantage of, and I hate when people think that, like they're bullying people or whatever. It's like, fuck off. Like the money is worth more to you than me having a home. I'm a human being, whether I'm not your child or not, or I'm a stranger. Like the money, you want to take my home away? Like people are disgusting. I thought I saw somebody here I didn't answer for. Preeti, why Akshay unfollowed me on Instagram? I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they're setting a boundary, or they were stressed or something. Something around the situation is not sitting well with them, and they wanted to disconnect. For now, anyway. No, Jasmine, that's what we're here for. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. We're here to be supportive and try to find a solution to this bullshit. For everybody. Yeah. Dakota, general for the week. You're in Texas, right? I'm going to see if I can come up with anything. I'll just see what I can do later. Not that I'm going to do anything that you can't, but... Dakota, your luck is changing for the better. You're no longer holding yourself back. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. May come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. I hope it all works out. We'll see if we can come up with something. There's got to be a way that we can figure something out. Mountain, is the lamentis being caused by having Penny's blankets on for too long during the day, or is it the hay or the haystack brain? I think it could be the haystack. More gets revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with around that haystack. Oh, California. Okay. The guy lives in Texas. I mean, you're living in Texas and you're trying to take away someone's home in California. So ridiculous. Tori, I see the super chat, but I didn't see the question. Post the question with blue heads. Why do I find that to be funny? It's like those blue guys in Vegas. Why do I find that funny? Jasmine, I would call around to tell attorneys my situation. Oh my God, it was draining. Oh, I don't blame you. It is draining going through the whole thing. And then aside from Tori, is there anyone else who I haven't answered for? Mel for the week. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. You may be making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past, and you could feel relief around life moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Mountain, the one about the haystacks, I did that one. If there was another one, I didn't do it. And I don't see Tori's question. Can anybody see it, or is it only me that can't see it? Oh, let me try that thing. Maybe, nobody can see it, Tori. Try rewording it. There may be a word in there or some nonsense that YouTube doesn't like. Yeah, send it through email. That's fine. Not much, Mountain. Just a few minutes ago. Comment, do you see that B has been lying to everyone from the beginning, or is he being sincere? We're having trouble trusting him. I don't think he's lying about everything. Yeah, I don't know. He does lie. There is deceit around the situation. But, and I would go with your gut if you're not trusting him. I don't know what it is you'd have to trust him with. He does lie, but I don't know that he's being insincere. Yeah, it depends what the situation is about. I would be careful with him because he is a liar. He does lie. But I don't know that he's being insincere around this particular situation. Hey, Avery, lower that, please. I don't know if that'll cause a copyright. Was it a song that you recognize? Like a pop song. I guess I just tuned it out. Kanchan, my mother called off the Fireside Sisters wedding. Don't know if she's saying the truth or lying. When are they planning the wedding? And when do you see it coming into fruition? Would it be possible for next summer? Could be next summer. Oh, okay, Leo. I didn't notice, but still, lower it. Lower that shit. All right, Tori, I got the question. Are they friends on Snapchat? Okay, let's see. I think they are friends on Snapchat, yes. And what was wrong with that question that you couldn't ask it on YouTube? There was no bad words in there. Bacon left for December with S Sagittarius. Nothing is changing. So wherever you were in November, that continues through December. Slow and steady wins the race average. Oh, Kanchan, I don't know the year. The cards just showed it would be summertime. So if they're planning it for 27, then yeah. Maggie, general for the next 3 days. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping, feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Scorp. Should I respond to the Leo's message? He backed out the last 2 times even though he initiated to meet me. It's up to you. The cards can't tell you what to do, but he's already showed you who he is. So even if you decide to move forward with him now, even if he does show up, this is probably going to be an ongoing pattern with him. So you make your decision based on that. Debbie, will A respond if I message her about J? I'm not convinced she's going to respond. I'm not convinced she's going to respond. I don't know if she feels like you're overstepping something, but I'm not convinced she responds at this point. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? PR, who is coming in love towards me, currently single. I can't guarantee that this is going to be before the end of the year, but you do have new energy on its way. You've got fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Then you have a Libra. You may also have a Gemini. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Explore your options. Mountain, will I get my balance back with PP and CP in the family? You will. Yes. Yeah, you will. May take a little time. John, any advice through tarot? A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you're making decisions that push life forward. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Life changes for you for the better quickly. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Let go of things that no longer serve you and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Mountain, are TW and KP getting serious about their relationship? No, not really. She may be serious, but there's indecision and distance, and not much is moving forward. She's being bamboozled. She's being bamboozled. She doesn't want to see that, but she is. He may be saying he's serious, but I don't think it's going to work out in the long term. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Mountain, if I tried to tell her my concerns, would she just be defensive or would she actually listen? She don't want to hear it. She isn't going to want to hear it, no. She may be polite. She may kind of like yes you to death. Yeah, but she doesn't want to hear it. Comment, when do you see anything happening in my love life? Over the course of the next 4 to 5 months, life may be moving forward. New opportunities are coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, your luck is changing for the better. Negativity is moving into the past. Perseverance pays off. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news, or somebody new comes in out of the blue that may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Got Scorpio, Capricorn, and a Leo here. Exploring your options leads to success. I'm going to say between now and like the end of February. Oh, Tori, I answered it. I said, yeah, I do think that they're friends on Snapchat. Ray, does SL want to hear from me? I don't think it's something that they're actively thinking about, but I think if you reached out, they would be happy to hear from you, but they're not really thinking about it right now. Peach, General. Avery, what are we watching? Wait, let me see it. Could I see it? Is it cartoons? The music is on. It's not supposed to be playing in the background. That song is going to give me a copyright. And if I get it, okay, well, if I get a copyright, I'm taking the iPad away from you. That fucking song, I'm so tired of hearing it.
But Mom, I just keep looking into it.
Yeah, I know. Stop. Shut off the iPad. Go find something else to do.
Yeah, but that's
Peach, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve. Your luck changes for the better quickly. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. You can play games. You have games on there where that song isn't playing. Top Flight. Does Crystal like me in a romantic way?
But search
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Mountain, has P basically put me outside the family circle at this point? And does she even see how her behavior has made me put out my boundaries, or is she oblivious? Yeah, I think she's kind of oblivious. Yeah. It's like her focus is on herself. She's not really thinking about other people. Is it a game?
What?
Is it a game?
No?
What is it? Oh, yeah. That's okay. Because there's no words in there. Just lower it a little bit.
I just lowered it, but does it go all the way down?
No, it doesn't have to go all the way
Oh,
down.
take it all the way down.
That fucking song.
Mom,
What?
but you care. Don't you care?
Of course I care, Avery.
Just turn it off and shut it off.
I just can't have that music playing in the background. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for?
I'm not happy.
B, hope you're well. Is G going to return to work in November? I'm okay. I hope you are too. I'm not convinced this person's coming back in November. Eh. Avery, what? What? Did you get him his ball? Okay, good.
And when you're done, just they keep giving it to you. And you want me to come over there?
I don't know about if I answered the last. I think I answered all your questions, Mountain. I think I did.
Mom.
Cosmic, do you still see me staying at GS permanently after my contract ends?
Mom. Do you want me in here or do you want me over there?
Yeah. You
want
can
me in
stay in
here?
here if you want.
Do you want me in here or over there?
In here. Sit right there. Tori, I'm reading it now. I don't know what your connection is to either of them, but there is, whatever the connection you have to either of them, they don't want you to go to the other person, or they don't want the other person to know. There, something here is deceitful and out of balance, and there's negativity around it. So I don't know anything about Snapchat, but whatever the reason that you're connected to the one person, if you're connected to the other person for the same reason, that's why they don't want you to know. I don't know what the big deal is. Is it a business thing? It may have something to do with the business thing. And is there somebody else involved in this situation, like a fourth person? Mountain, has TP removed me from the family circle? Oh, I answered that one. I said no. I don't think that I think she's oblivious. I don't think she's doing anything specific or intentional for any desired outcome. I think her focus is on herself. Oh, Sims, good evening. Can you tell me something regarding a job? I've been unemployed. Exploring your options leads to success. On top of that, your perseverance pays off. You got good karma coming back towards your career, but with the page there of Pentacles. You may be coming up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, which could be bringing in extra money, or maybe successful big picture. You're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Life is moving forward. Not bad. Mystery general for the upcoming week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and slow and steady wins the race. But feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in. Finances improve. You may be spending time with a Libra, or there could be a Libra around this week. Oh, you're welcome. Avery, what is wrong with you? Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. You sitting under there? Okay.
What?
It's okay if you go under the blanket. That's fine.
You can't see me.
I see a big lump that's moving around. Cyrus is looking out the window. Dr. Sony wants the blue spirit cards. Justice, Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation.
Could you?
The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities.
Could you bring me to the bed?
No. I'm not getting up to go to the bathroom. Let me finish what I'm doing.
Even Mom's sad.
Avery, you're not sad. There's no reason to be sad. I asked you to lower the music. There's no reason to be sad about that. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet?
Oh, why are you telling them?
What do you mean? Why am I telling them?
Like, why are you saying did I answer anyone yet?
I want to make sure I answered everyone. I didn't skip over anybody.
Okay.
Lucinda, General. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you could have more money coming in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Empress may be bringing in love and money or more of it. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Sharon, for the next 2 weeks. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while, and you may get good news around work, school, or business. Oh, you're welcome. Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock on TikTok. 2 o'clock on TikTok. Leo Sun. The surgeon doesn't want to remove the tumor because he says it's dangerous, but I'm not really seeing other options. Do you see anything other than surgery to help me? They may be able to manage it. Yeah. They could manage it with medication. Did they tell you that? There is another option, yeah. And I would also see if you can find another opinion. Tori, I'm reading it now.
Tippy. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, Mom.
I don't know who the fourth person is. I can't answer that. It just shows that there may be other people involved. Yeah, there could be a sexual connection. That's possible.
Mom,
What?
so,
You went to the bathroom?
yes.
Okay, very
I
good.
want some chips.
Okay.
I might jump it up there to get it.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Just give me a minute.
Okay, just answer this.
Blood pressure is too high and the meds don't work. Okay. I would see if you could. My problem is cortisol goes up and down. We can't do lowering meds for either. It's tricky. And on the 11th, maybe that specialist may have an answer. Mountain, how is the TikTok lives going? They're going okay. We should do more battles. I hear that makes you more money. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. We could do more battles. I'm going to go on at 2 o'clock. It's going okay. I think it's fun. I think I don't have a lot of people, but let me see. For a long time, I didn't really put any effort into it. I had about 200 people. Now I think I'm close to 400, but there are people coming in and asking questions, so it's working. I'm not really making any money, but that's okay. You got to start somewhere. And it's fun. It's fun. We could try the battles. Natasha, general for December. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Success comes in, and you may be feeling like grounded and stable around finances. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life is moving forward, and you're making decisions that push life forward. Mountain, Leo, son, I have some same issues. I have to go vegetarian and use eggs for protein. Oh, I've heard good things about beets for blood pressure. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you. The TikTok is fun. It's like, it reminds me of like Vegas, like bells that go off. People send gifts and then it makes noise. Things light up. What? Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I answered for everyone. And I will see you guys 2 o'clock on TikTok. If for some reason you guys aren't there, you don't have TikTok, I'll be back on later tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. I got everyone, right? Mel was the only moderator here this morning. All right. All right, I'll see you guys later.